Hey everybody, how's it going? I am LootCrate and this is XCOM 2. This is just a summary video to let you know at what point I will be doing the next live commentary video. What I'll be doing is every other video will be this type of video showing the progress I've made between each mission, because I don't want to show every mission for the game, otherwise the series will be ridiculously long and will take forever to record. So I figured I would do it this way, where every now and again I'll just show you what I've been doing and how I got there. And I go back from my last mission and it instantly started with a cutscene, so here we go.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
So after the first couple of missions I ended up getting these Advent lockboxes. These Advent lockboxes are opened via research allocation, so you have to take a day or two, and then they give you a very useful item inside. I suppose that's why they're not called Advent loot crates, because loot crates have absolutely nothing of use in them. After that I was contacted by Council, who gave me a mission where I had to save an XCOM operative. So I decided to set course for the mission and begin that one straight away. And because of the injury of last mission, I have decided to come along for this one, so this is the introduction of my character in this series.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts.
So for the objective of this mission is you had to get to the extraction. You already have the VIP at the start, sometimes that isn't the case. But with this mission, the VIP is automatically with me. I just run to the objective and I have a set number of turns on which I have to do it within. And within the first move I encountered my first enemy. My character has a trait called Phantom, so when the squad has been spotted, he doesn't get spotted, he still remains hidden, so I decided to run him off to the left in the hope to sneak up on someone later on. I then decided to move the sniper, Scott Allen, to the high ground, and I moved the Viking behind major cover, as well as the scientist. I then put the Viking on Overwatch and decided to just grenade the entire wall. This left the officer outside of cover, so I had a chance to hit him with the Overwatch when he decided to move. I then used Scott Allen to snipe the other person, which was a one-hit kill. After that I decided to keep moving forward until I engaged another enemy, running Nuke across the rooftop in the hope that he could sneak up on somebody later on. By sneaking across the rooftop, it allowed me to spot two enemies before they could spot me, a sectoid and an Advent trooper. Then I moved Ethan forward through the window, which caused them to be alerted. I then decided to get Ethan to take a shot. I put the Viking into Overwatch, and then because the shot missed I decided to use the pistol on Scott Allen, which resulted in the kill of the Advent trooper.
Did anyone else see them?
As there were plenty of turns left over, I put everybody forward slightly and then put them into Overwatch just in case the sectoid decided to come back. Although he didn't come back this turn, I decided to still cautiously move forward, but still taking my time because of the amount of turns I had left. Once everybody was in Overwatch, I decided to move myself forward to see if I could find anything ahead. This resulted in me being spotted and becoming the prime target of the enemy attack. However, when they spotted me, they decided to start moving, which caused some of the Overwatches to trigger. One of the sectoids decided to move forward and then inflict panic on my character. This caused him to start panicking, run around the corner and then hunker down. Everybody else then decided to go into Overwatch because they didn't have a clear shot on any of the other squad members. I decided to move Ethan forward because he is the most armoured character of the group and can probably take the hits better than anybody else. The idea behind this was to remove the Overwatchers so that everyone else could move freely. I then had him use his second grenade to inflict as much damage as possible onto the enemy. The Viking then killed one of the sectoids, and I put Scott Allen on Overwatch just in case. The remaining sectoid then decided to reanimate the Advent Trooper. With my panic removed, I decided to run around the side and flank the sectoid, hoping that I would kill him and then kill the zombie at the same time. I hit the sectoid but didn't kill him completely, so the Viking decided to come along and finish him off. This resulted in a relatively safe exit of the mission, and mission complete, with only one injury, and that is Ethan, with a very minor injury, so he'll be back on the squad very soon.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Following the mission completion, I was debriefed by Council, to which I gained a new scientist for the lab. After that, I decided to open the lockbox, and I gained a sniper rifle called the Jaeger. I then decided to start performing some autopsies in the hope to get a better knowledge of the enemies that I would be facing. Upon completion of the autopsy of the Advent officer, it then triggered the following cutscene.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind.
As you can see, the data is nearly identical. They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
So, we have a new mission. We have to hack an Advent officer while he is still alive. But Advent have decided that they're not going to take our resistance lying down, and they have decided to retaliate. So the next mission will be to go and save the people that they have decided to attack. However, because the first retaliation mission is always a very important mission, I have decided that I am going to save it for the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this little summary video. This one is a little bit different than what I intended because stuff started happening so quickly. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.